Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing really well. The last couple of days of the school holidays left now as I'm filming this. It is a beautiful day today. I'm dressed very autumnal though. I feel quite 70s with my big hair and I've got like baggy jeans on. Really comfortable ones from Lauder. They're so comfy. It's like wearing joggers, but it is jeans. And then this, which is from Temu of all places. But yeah, very sort of 70s 80s look I've got going on today, but it's actually quite warm, so I don't know whether it's a little bit too warm for the old jeans, but the weather's all over the place, so who knows what's going to happen later because it just starts raining randomly every 2 minutes. I am feeling very much though, as you can see from this big box next to me, ready to get some autumn decor around this house, which is possibly, I think might be my next video after this one. I'm going to do lots of decorating and I have done a Matalan order. Matalan has got some beautiful things in at the moment. I haven't ordered anything from there for so long. I haven't actually been into a Matalan. I don't know where my nearest Matalan is that's got homeware. I've got one that's like got clothes, but I have not been inside a Matalan for such a long time. They do have such gorgeous homeware, don't they? So I've got a huge box of things that I've ordered that I am very excited to show you guys, and I'm very excited to find homes for. So I'll go through each item because it's all bursting out the box. As you can tell, it's quite an autumn themed box of stuff. It came in 3 separate boxes, it didn't all come in this box. But yeah, very excited. I'm going to start with the autumn wreath that is poking out. How beautiful is this? I adore this. Now, when I did this order, Matalan is quite good, isn't it, for having things in the sale or having offers on. So there was 20% off some of these items, I think anyway, and then they had like they do it quite often with Matalan. If you spend a certain amount, then you get a percentage off. So I didn't pay what these prices say, but this wreath is £28, but I think I paid less than 20 in the end. But it is so lovely. I really like the colours of it. I like that it's not really orange. I don't always love the really orange decorations, and a lot of the wreaths are quite orange, whereas this is much more like the pinks, reds, peachy colours. I really like it. It's really nice and full as well. Well, it's peach and burgundy wreath. I've just realised that is what it is actually called. It's obviously got all the little pumpkins all around it as well, the fake autumn leaves. This is going to look lovely on the door. I cannot wait. I've got this. I've also got my doormat that I got from B&M, so that can go out as well. So we're going to autumn up the front door. But isn't it a nice one? I thought that was really nice. There's so many gorgeous wreaths about in the shops at the moment though, so loads of choices. I'd love to do like a wreath making class. I know they're so popular at Christmas. I'd love to go and do that. I'm going to go and do that. I'm going to definitely find one of those to book where you can go and make your wreath and have a little glass of wine and all of that thing. It's a really nice little girly date, I think. But that was the first item. So pleased with it. What do you think? I think it's absolutely beautiful. I just checked and the offer is still on at the moment. I don't know though when this video goes out. I was just trying to see whether I could see when it ends, but I can't see when it ends. But they've got a discount on as I'm filming this. I'm so sorry if it's not valid once this video goes out. 20% off £40, 25% off £60 or 30% off £70 using the code MYTREAT. I really hope that that's still up there. I'm going to leave links for these items down below, anything that I can, so you can have a look at them. Fingers crossed that code is still there. If not, they do that quite often, I will say, with Matalan. Used to get them in the post. I never get them in the post anymore though. But anyway, beautiful, gorgeous autumn wreath. I think that is just the nicest one I've seen, so I love it. I'm really happy with it. Then we've got yet another candle. I really need to curb my candle. It's become a little bit of an addiction, a bit of an obsession to have loads of candles. I need to stop buying them, but I just liked the look of this one. And it's called Sweater Weather. How pretty. £8 for this. It's huge. And luckily it does smell really nice. Oh, it smells so good. It's a triple wick. Yeah, I've got such an obsession with candles at the moment. I spend a lot of time in the house. I spend loads of time at home, obviously. Working from home, always at home. So I like to have the house smelling gorgeous and have the coziness. Cozy vibes. Go on about it all the time. That is why I personally love decorating for the autumn time. This is why I go so mad at Christmas and everything, because if you spend a lot of time in your home, even if you don't, like, it's your home, you don't need to spend a lot of money, but the atmosphere you can create makes a difference. So having it smell nice, nice little candle, or like room spray or whatever, nice lighting, never the big light, always like nice lamps, fairy lights, having some cozy blankets and cushions around you, all of that for me makes a big difference. It makes me feel more relaxed, more chilled, especially if life can be a little bit chaotic. Coming home should be relaxing, and that is why I love all this stuff so much. It's not necessary, obviously you don't need to go out and spend loads of money on different things, but if you did want to treat yourself to anything, just to cozy up your home a little bit, then absolutely you should do. And this candle, love this, it says at the top Emotive Collection, and it smells gorgeous. So I would 100% recommend sweater weather. I'm going to get that lit later. I'm going to do some decorating later. I'm very excited. We've got some pumpkins here as well. So I've got this vision for my shelves in my kitchen this year. I don't normally, like, I'll normally add like a couple of pumpkins and things on there, but I just literally want to take everything off them. I'm so sick of what is on my kitchen shelves at the minute anyway, because it's just been the same for years. It's always like that. I always really fancy them up for Christmas, and I take everything off and I put loads of different Christmas decorations on, but I never really do it for autumn. So I'm going to do full on autumn shelves in my kitchen. So I wanted some little bits for that. That's why I bought more decorations, because I'm thinking the kitchen shelves need to look really pretty. So we've got 3 pumpkins here. Ceramic pumpkins, £6.50. We've got a green, beige and a brown. I better check they're not broken or anything actually. Everything did come really well packaged, so that's always good. I did get a wrong item though that I'll show you in a minute, which is annoying. Oh, they're so cute. I thought they would look quite nice on a shelf, and I'm thinking in the kitchen. Lovely, no breaks, no chips. Adorable, love them, with the little gold tops. I better show you close up. Green one, brown one. You could separate them, couldn't you, and have them dotted about the house. I don't know why I love pumpkins so much, but I really do. I just think they're such cute decorations. And yeah, I don't think the price is too bad, £6.50 for them. We also got some of these ornaments, which I'm thinking possibly again for the kitchen shelves. They are Filigree mushroom ornaments. This is a set of 3. These were £12. Super cute. Let's have a look at them. I could use some scissors. I'm sure I have got scissors nearby. No idea where they have gone. Okay. Oh, they all come in bubble wrap inside there as well, which is good. Oh, I love them. How cute are these? They're a little bit different as well. Oh, they're so nice. I think they're nicer in real life because they've got a little bit of like a sheen to them almost. They're my mushrooms. There's mushrooms everywhere at the moment, isn't there? Toadstools everywhere. They're going to look so nice, aren't they? I think they're going to go on the shelves. I don't know. I'm so excited to decorate everywhere though. I do genuinely really just enjoy doing stuff like that anyway. I used to work at Debenhams when I was a teenager, and if I was ever asked to do any of the displays or anything, I was in my absolute element. Visual merchandising was my dream job, but I didn't actually work on that. They had a visual merchandising team, but sometimes I got to do little things of my own. I remember doing like a Valentine's display. I just loved it, and organising the cushion wall. So I really like doing a nice display, and really appreciate, you know, like different shops' window displays and things like that. Like, I will appreciate somebody taking the time to do one of them. I just love it. So yeah, I'm excited to find a home for those mushrooms as well, my 3 little mushrooms. They're a bit like, they remind me of the, I don't know why, but they remind me of the Fantasia mushrooms, if you know what I'm on about. The dancing mushrooms. What else have I got? What's this? Oh, I think this is a reed diffuser. Oh, they're so nice. This whole Autumn Farm Fresh range is really lovely. They've got like really nice tea towels and oven gloves all in this sort of design, the same as this packaging. Yeah, I really want, did I get the oven gloves? I think I wanted the oven gloves. But that is a really lovely Wreath diffuser that is shaped like a pumpkin. I hope it smells nice because I obviously went purely off looks. What is the smell? That's the little diffuser part. Let's have a smell. These silver things again that drive me insane. Little sticker tabs. Oh, and it's only peeled off the top bit, so there's still plastic there. That drives me even more mad. It's only peeled off the foil. Oh, that's nice. It smells like autumn. So it's an autumny scent. It smells pumpkin-y. I'm gonna, yes, I like that. Happy with that. That's gonna look cute somewhere too. Did I say how much it was? Ooh, yeah, £7 for that. I also got this, and I don't really know where I want it to go. They did this in this white colour and this in like a brown colour. I didn't know which one to get. I don't know if I made the right decision or not, but I did think this would look kind of cute. Maybe on the shelves with like some pumpkins poking out of it. I've got a Primark one here. I don't know yet, but I don't know. Maybe like some all poking out. Does that make sense? Something like that. I don't know though yet. We need to play around with it. If not, I will find a home for it anyway because it's just a cute little bit of storage, good for the bathroom. £7.50 that was, but I definitely didn't pay that. It was cheaper than that when I bought it. But it's nice. It's got a little scalloped edge around it. Good for like your toilet roll and stuff in the bathroom, isn't it? I just thought maybe having some pumpkins or bits of autumn decorations spilling out of it somehow. But we'll just have to see. I'm going to gather all of my autumn things up after I film this video. See what I've got, see what's what. Oh, I got this pumpkin as well, which I love this so much, this ornament. I think it's such a nice design. This was only £6.50, which I think is really quite good because it's big as well. It is like a pumpkin shrine. It will be in the next couple of weeks in this house. But I don't care, I love it, I love it. I'm just sad, and I've said this in my Primark haul, my last video, I can't reach or can't find some of my pumpkins, some big pumpkins. When I got things out the loft, I was like, there's other ones, I'm sure there is. And I went back on some old pictures and saw ones, and I was thinking, I don't know where some of these have gone. But I think because I am not very good at putting things back in the loft in an organised fashion, that they've gone way back in the loft somewhere behind boxes and boxes of Christmas decorations. And it's just whether I have the patience to move all those Christmas decorations to go back in the loft and find them, because I'm not a big fan of going in the loft. It's not a nice loft. It's not like all lovely that you can just walk around in. It's spiders, insulation, places you can't stand. Not one that I want to be getting up there, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Yeah, they're lost in the loft at the moment. But this is a beautiful pumpkin anyway. How gorgeous is the design of this? I just thought it was really nice. And like I say, I like some of the neutral decorations. I don't go crazy for the bright oranges. I do like a bit of it. You want it to feel that cozy. Oranges are nice as well. Obviously you don't want just beige everywhere because that's not very autumnal, even though this haul is quite neutral looking. I think it's all gonna go really nicely with the things that I've already got. And yeah, I thought that was good. £6.50. I thought that was quite a nice good price because it's big, isn't it? And it's ceramic. So that's my next pumpkin. I don't think there's any more oh, there is a bit more pumpkins actually, because I've got a pumpkin cup there. I got this cushion as well. I like this, but it's one of them where I think, oh, it's a bit loose feeling in the corners, and I think, is it just going to go really flat? I wanted it, I feel like it should be a plumper cushion in there. So quality wise, I'm thinking, ooh, don't know about the inners, but maybe I could change them up, because the actual case, the pillow cushion case itself is really nice because it's all embroidered and it's all pumpkins and it's like really nice detail. But the pumpkin, I can't stop saying the word pumpkin, the cushion itself is a little bit, I don't know, I'm not feeling like it's like best quality. But this was £13. Like I said, we'll link everything that I can link down below. It's very lovely though, isn't it? I don't know where it's going to go, probably on my chair downstairs, because I do love sitting in my little chair in the living room, in the cosy, you know, like if it's raining outside, sitting in my little chair in the corner with a book and a cup of tea and a blanket. I genuinely, I mean, I'm like old lady era now, but I love all of that. I love that. So that's my idea of a good afternoon, that is, with a pack of biscuits as well. We've got to have some biscuits. I can drink my tea out of this mug. Oh, this is adorable. How lovely is this? This was £6. I think it's so cute. Obviously, completely unnecessary, really, to have a lid. I guess it would keep the heat in a little bit, but the perfect hot chocolate mug, coffee mug. It's all speckled. I really like it. I didn't need another mug, but that's besides the point, isn't it, really? Because I didn't need any of this, but here we are. I couldn't leave that. I just thought it was so cute. Even if I use it on my shelf decorations, I think it's really sweet. And what else can I say? There it is. I love it. £6. Then I also have this gorgeous, gorgeous sign. How nice is this? This says, "Hello Autumn." Again, I'm thinking for the kitchen, for the shelves, just to have it propped up on there. I really like that. How nice is that? It's obviously just got the 4 pumpkins at the bottom, with that lovely pumpkin print coming through it. Yeah, it's like a boxy. I don't actually think it's got anything to hang it up with. I am going to prop it up somewhere, probably, like I say, probably on the shelves. I love that. I think that's so nice. Very excited to find a home for that too. And then, right, this is the item that's caused a bit of confusion. I didn't order this. And what's more annoying is the item that I did order is a different item. And I read the reviews for it, and somebody said they didn't receive it, they got this instead, and they were annoyed because that's not what they ordered. And I remember reading it thinking, oh, that's a shame, isn't it? But what are the chances of that happening again? But obviously they must have some sort of, and it has happened again, but obviously they must have some sort of code confusion, because what I ordered was, where is it? I need to query this still with them. I mean, it's a cute sign. It says, "Hello Pumpkin." It's £5. It's got a little pumpkin in the middle. But what I actually ordered, if I can find it, was this little sign. That's what I wanted. I wanted this little, I thought that would look really cute on the shelf. I got this big long one, which also would still look cute on the shelf, but I still prefer this one. So, reviews saying wrong item. Well, it's one review. Obviously the same thing has happened again. So they've not learnt to change in it. Yeah, this lady, not happy, would not recommend, and I just went, which this is why, I mean, you shouldn't always go off reviews, but I do like to read a review, and hers was broken, so that's even worse. This is what's annoying, because this is the wrong thing. Kind of cute though. I don't mind it. But I will email them and see what they say, because I'd still quite like the other one, to be honest. That was what I was asking for. So that, anyway, that's my gorgeous, it's very, all autumn stuff, isn't it? Just realised all my autumn bits from Matalan that, like I say, next video possibly, I think, if I get everything done on time, will be me getting it all put out, all decorated, cozying up the house, which is always one of my favourite videos to film. And yeah, I also got some bits from ASOS if you are interested that I can show you that came today, because, ooh, dropping my mushrooms, why not? I got some Olaplex today, which, you know, is always a bit, it's so expensive, but it really is good. It's so good. So I got the shampoo and conditioner, which I normally get. I really don't wash my hair very often. Obviously I've got extensions in, so I wash them like once a week pretty much. But then what I tend to do is just wash the top. Well, it's like once to twice a week I probably wash my whole head. My hair is oily, so it does need, I can't just leave it for days. I really wish I could. I'm so envious of people that can just leave the hair and not wash it at all. But I do have to wash, I'll just wash the top bit, just like a little extension hack, so that I don't have to wash the whole extensions all the time. But I love Olaplex. It does last me a while because I don't use loads and loads of shampoo and conditioner. So I got the number 4 and number 5. I can link these down below as well. I have a Look Fantastic discount code that gets money off so many things, which is LFTFCARLYELIZABETH. I actually got these from ASOS this time because that had the same discount that my code gives, like 20%, which I think that's pretty much what it gives me off Olaplex. So many things on Look Fantastic that you can get money off with that code, but I ended up getting stuff off ASOS because I wanted to get it today. That's why I ended up getting it from there, because but normally I get it off Look Fantastic. But yeah, shampoo and conditioner, which is the number 4 and number 5. I really need to bleach my hair again, so I was looking for the Olaplex #1 because I've heard that is really good for adding into your bleach solution to minimise damage, but I can't find that anywhere. So I gave up looking for that and ended up getting the #3, which is a hair perfector, which I think you put, I've had this before, I'm sure I have, but absolutely ages ago. You put this on before you wash it. Use before shampooing, yeah. Not a conditioner, it's a bond builder. So it says to use it once a week, or if your hair is damaged, then use it 2 to 3 times a week. Apply to damp toweled hair, apply a generous amount, blah blah blah, leave on for 10 minutes. So that's before you shampoo and condition. So that's #3, use that first, then you shampoo and conditioner. And then this one, which have I put the lid somewhere already? I used this morning. This is a bond smoother. This is #6. So you just put this on to sort of smooth your hair out when it's damp. Speeds up blow dry time whilst smoothing. Softly defines and smooths air-dried curls, reduces frizz and flyaways for up to 72 hours. I personally really like Olaplex because my hair is pitch black naturally, like darker than dark. I'm like Wednesday Addams naturally, like seriously. I mean, my roots are pretty obvious at the moment, but that I need to do it. I was going to dye my hair this morning actually, and then realised that I had not got enough bleach powder. And I know everybody always asks me to show me dyeing it, but when I dye my hair, it's normally at such like random times, or it's like late at night or something, when I go, I'm going to bleach my hair. I never sort of am in camera setup, but one of these days I will do. But I also am very conscious that I'm not a hairdresser and I do everything very DIY, from my extensions to bleaching, and it is far from perfect. So I certainly don't want to preach in about how to dye hair because I'm no expert whatsoever. I'm just somebody that does not get any enjoyment whatsoever out of going to hairdressers, and I know a lot of people love it. For me, I can't stand. It'd be a punishment for me if somebody's like, you've got to go sit in the hairdressers and have somebody mess with your hair for like an hour. It's just not an enjoyable experience for me. I feel a bit claustrophobic, I just hate it. So the actual amount of times that I've been to the hairdressers in my life, I could probably count on one hand. It's just not a thing. I cut it myself, I dye it myself, I do my extensions myself, and yeah, you could be looking at it thinking, yeah, you can tell, but I don't care. I would rather do it myself than go to a hairdresser's, but that's just me. But one of these days I will film my highlight process and how I do it, but it is so overdue at the moment because I'm so lazy with it, so I'll only ever like bleach it. But I put a bit of bleach in it a couple of times a year. It's like, yeah, needs doing. But I will show it one of these days, I promise I will. I also ordered some more double wear foundation. I think this was on offer as well actually, in the shade Rattan. And then I got some of these lashes, which I really like, these smoky eye ones. They're just a real nice lash for if I'm going anywhere. I used to wear lashes quite a lot. I hardly ever wear eyelashes anymore, can't be bothered with them. But if I'm going somewhere, then I love eyelash, and I love a smoky eye. Love it to be much fuller. I like a half lash actually. I've got some good half lashes, but I have no idea where I got them from. Very cheap, but I like them where they just start at the end, because I don't want like, I just like the smoky. Let's have more over here. But anyway, I can link those items down below as well if you are interested. I just thought I'd add that on to the end of my Matalan haul. But I'm going to go and sort through all my autumn stuff now, so that's exciting. I'm going to get myself a nice hot drink whilst I do it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll link what I can, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing day whatever you are doing, and I would love for you to come back again for my next one. Take care everyone.